You probably have been told on several occasions that it takes 6 years to read medicine and surgery in Nigeria. But does it really take 6 years to read medicine and surgery in a public university in Nigeria? That's what you're going to be finding out in this video. If you are coming across my content for the first time, my name is Jude. I am the capital Mendik, a final year medical student living in the capital city of Nigeria. You're welcome. Kindly make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell notification so that you'll be the first to know each time I post content here. And for my returning subscribers, thanks. So let's go on to the business of the day. Does it really take 6 years to read medicine and surgery in Nigeria? The answer is yes, and also the answer is no. So you want to be a medical doctor, you are looking forward to entering medical school and also looking forward to finishing in the next 6 years. Does it really take 6 years to study medicine and surgery in a Nigerian public university or even private medical schools? Well, while that is very true in theory because that's what is provided by the NUC, there are other conditions that need to be factored in before you can actually say yes or no. And that's what I'll be talking about in this video. The first factor I'll be talking about is accreditation. Before you enter any medical school, you have to ensure that the medical school is fully accredited because it is not easy for medical schools to get the full accreditation. Accreditation from the NUC, Nigeria University Commission, then they also have to get accreditation from the medical body. So they have to have those two accreditation before they can run a medical school that can graduate medical students on time. If not, you might enter into a medical school and end up wasting time and not graduating as at when due without even knowing when you are going to graduate. It might interest you to know that there are some medical students in some medical schools in Nigeria that have been in medical school for more than 10 years or even 15 years, or because their schools are not accredited or they don't have full accreditation. So it's that serious. And this is very much applicable to both public medical schools and private medical schools. The second point is strikes. Even if your school is fully accredited, especially for those entering into public medical schools, and most of these strikes can last very long. Strike is actually an epidemic in Nigeria. It happens every year that you can almost mistake it for a festival, like an academic festival. So that's one thing that prolongs the stay of medical students in medical school. When lecturers are striking, it's going to affect medical students. Also, when doctors are striking, it's going to affect medical students. Another point is backlog of students. There are some medical schools that actually bite more than they can chew. They admit more students than they can cater for because there are regulations for medical schools in Nigeria. And one of these is that they shouldn't admit above their quota because medical training is very sensitive. It's not just theoretical training, it requires hands-on. You have to know what you're doing in med school. For instance, if the quota of a medical school is 50, that means they can graduate just 50 students every academic year, and they go ahead to admit maybe 200 or even more medical students. They are going to end up having backlog of students. They have to ask some of the students to wait or look for criteria to divide the class so that some people are moving ahead, some are staying stagnant or remaining. So if your school fall under that category, you might find students being in that school for more than 10 years or even 12 years. So that's another thing that can cause delay in medical school in Nigeria, especially for public medical schools. Extremely slow syllabus. Do you know that in medical schools we don't run semesters? Yes, we actually run sessions. We don't run semester like every other department. While some other department may do 3 to 4 semesters in a year, in medical school, a session can be more than a year. For instance, in 400 level in almost all medical schools, because of the bulkiness of the syllabus, you see that a session can be up to 12 months or even 13 months. That could be another cause of delay in Nigerian medical schools, especially public medical schools in Nigeria. Thanks for watching this far. Please like this video, drop a comment and share this video with your friends. If you are yet to subscribe, kindly do so and make sure to hit the bell notification. So if you are signing in to come and read medicine and surgery, it could also be you signing a deal to spend your entire 20s in medical school. Well, now you are informed. That's all for today. Bye.